broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind.
Welcome. That's not it. I'm not sticking to that choice either.
Damn, I love that choice.
Wasn't bad.
On session 5 of this campaign, who do we have a name? I don't think we do.
Not yet.
Oh, the group.
And we're just gonna immediately get back because we're late and we're starting back immediately. So we will. The camera pulls back from the shot of the dead kobold alchemist and slowly goes back. The background whispers and torrent of ghosts begin to subside as the valve on the alchemical pipe is closed and the pressure vented. Whatever slurry of chemicals that was flooding the tomb below drains out, and the din of ghosts in the background start to turn into a chorus, striking a chord of relief. And the anger in the air comes to a gratitude. And how about? All right, hurry up. Okay. And August, as you see the mood change and the spirits begin to calm, you walk out to look down over this crypt, this tomb, a holy place. And 12 spirits look up at you. Thank you. If you ever have need of us, you may call. As they each take turns speaking, one then the other, and then sometimes in chorus.
Thank you for helping them. And I'll point to our wounded friends. You had just as much part of this as we all did.
May your journey keep you safe. But when you're ready, we will wait for you beyond the veil. And they all kind of collectively slowly fade away as whatever emotions that were running the veil, against the veil and making it thin, seem to evaporate into the cavern. And the last of the water drains out. And you feel a sense of accomplishment that spirits, a certainty that spirits haven't helped and put to rest here.
I'll turn around and look at all my comrades. It looks like we did it. Barely.
Yeah, we did something. I took a nap.
Can't remember.
It hurt.
No.
It fucking hurt.
Everyone's up, they healed you, the spirits woke.
Oh, that's right. I can't bring up my character for some reason. Can anyone else?
He's
What do
dead.
you mean? Oh,
In D&D Beyond? I'm getting like a timeout.
I had a weird
Oh.
problem with D&D Beyond as well. When I opened the campaign, it like timed out to a 404 page or something.
Oh, I just kept spamming refreshing. All right, I'm good.
A tale as old as time.
How's everyone feeling right now?
I feel like shit.
I feel okay. As I'm like kicking over some of these kobolds to see if there's anything fun on them.
All right, we got one shit, we got one K. How about you other fellas? Cool. I'll circle back.
I need a
I'm
rest,
gonna.
but I'm not as bad as my friends here.
I would definitely appreciate a rest, whether down here or up there, but it seems like everything down here has been handled.
Well, you guys were rummaging over there. Already told me he'll be back. Well, he said he'll meet us up top.
Yeah, that boy was see in the dark. I'm worried about him.
He got here fine.
That's true.
A job's a job. And then
Whoa.
he fucking leaves.
He just
A
leaves.
job is a job.
I thought he left already.
And
you
flashback.
hear echo out of the darkness. A job's a job, but this one's done. That's my best statement.
Hey, Vic,
Is Vic, yeah.
Vincent, come over here. I got something for you. I'm just gonna pull out some ointment and bandages. Try to
Okay.
just do a slap dab.
A fragrant Bengay.
Yeah, pretty much. For a number that will be soon determined. Stay
By
tuned.
who? Find out next week.
Sounds like he's rolling an edge.
Stay tuned.
And Doc, as you look up from your so generously given applique, you see all of the little baubles, the glass bottles, flasks, beakers, powders in unlabeled vials, different colors, molds, and several colored bottles of liquid, complete and waiting for the taking. This is the laboratory you've not one you've dreamed of, but lots of components. It's a good start.
Well, you know, I could probably never leave here again and just work from here, but I feel like that would be counterintuitive to, you know, what I would like to do.
Not to mention, more kobolds may show up in future.
Yeah, fuck them. I mean, granted,
What-
we're pretty hurt right now, but I think we could probably finish them off.
What do we think they were doing here?
Well, if I can do a quick look around,
I
I'd say that they were probably poisoning a lot of people.
A lot of dead people, though, right? No offense.
Well-
remember it of they were targeting burial ground or something, right? August?
I think it was just an overflow of the acid that was desecrating the graves below.
It seems more like a
They're
symptom
building something.
rather than, you know, a cause.
So they just happen to be dumping their trash on the dead. Is that what we're going with?
You guys did find a note.
I just came up, so I didn't read shit yet.
Heal
Stop
5,
miners
by the
in.
way.
Stop miners.
Why?
Every day
Yeah.
more shiny.
Right.
Just made something go planks, right?
Yeah. So that
Heal-
was
Heal
found
5, Vic.
on the desk,
Gotcha.
and
Thanks, Doc.
Elias, as you're looking around, checking the bodies. 48 gold pieces and 130 silver across the bags on the tables, across their coin purses, they were getting paid more than what you would expect. These kobolds, from what you'd heard, kobolds generally have coppers at most. So the fact that each of these are
48 gold. And how many silver?
130 silver.
Now, Doc, can you take a look at what these goofy kobolds were up to?
Oh,
What were they making? Because if that's a trash over there,
trouble, it seems like. If I had to guess, they were making trouble. I'm sorry.
So as you're like looking through the shelves, you do find 3 potions that seem to have been manufactured here. One in a very curvaceous vial.
yeah.
With a purplish swirling liquid inside. And as you look closer, it almost has a glitter of silver or pink, maybe, inside. A second, very standard square glass container with a dark, deep purple, no glittering, no swirling, static, just the inky liquid. And then kind of a triangle flask. I don't know the names of these, so don't get offended. Triangular bottle with a red, thick liquid with glittering flakes of gold in it. That one you don't even need to identify. You've seen this before. This is a healing
I know what it is. Yep.
a minor healing potion. And Elias, on one of the large kobolds, in a pocket you find a token. Maybe brass, maybe dull gold, with a stamped feather on it. In August, as the ghosts are leaving, down in the tomb, you kind of find a way to descend down, and as you're just sort of reading the engravings and taking it in, the situation, on kind of a corner of an altar, there's a lantern, a hooded lantern, but the outside isn't just flat metal, it's engraved with like weaving, like an ornate fence to a graveyard, that kind of delicate metal work around the outside of it.
I'll definitely walk closer and take a closer look at the lantern.
Nothing happens as you walk closer. You definitely notice the quality. I mean, it's in here. You get the sense that with the ghosts at rest, like, they wouldn't mind if you took it.
I will take the torch that I have and probably light it and then just hold on to it on my way up.
It's an oil lantern. There is oil. It does light, and it gives off a dull yellow-orange flame. Normal lantern, hooded lantern radius and things like that in terms of... but you do get like you've never seen one so ornate. So potentially worth deeper investigation. And then you kind of head back up.
I look at this feathered stamp. Have I ever seen this symbol before?
I doubt it. It's nothing more than a feather.
Okay.
It is just a feather. There's no more sigildry or, coat of arms style stamps on it. It's just one side of it has a feather on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around and double tap all these kobolds on the ground and just. I don't. You never know. I haven't encountered ghosts before today. I'm not trying to encounter zombies. All right.
That's a good idea. I'll help you. I'll help him double tap.
Yeah, as you guys kind of hear the squelching noise of just people kill confirming these kobolds. Kills confirmed.
Hell yeah.
Job done.
And I'm sorry. I might have missed this last time. Is there any notation, notebooks, lab books outlining what was going on here?
Yeah, make an investigation check here.
I'm gonna do that. If I can. I can't. Why computer? Investigation. Holy shit, that's a 23.
Damn. Nice.
So, unfortunately, kobolds not famous for their libraries. This guy didn't have a ton of documentation.
Oh, no.
He was mixing with his gut. And it appears like he was okay at it. Pretty good at it. But it's definitely kind of a loosey-goosey. There is one more kind of note on a vellum that is not worded so friendly for those who may not be able to read, but it says it's a longer note. It gives kind of a background of different materials that are mined, and like gold, silvers, platinums, what general veins of it look like. Kind of a miner's field guide, kind of, for like spotting different signs for ore veins and things like that. And written at the bottom, green ore ? Underline. What is it? And you're able to, with that investigation, totally connect that pocket you found above.
That was the ore that we had the connection that like magnified magic or something.
Something like that, yeah.
It like
All right,
conducted
just-
magic with some kind of amplification.
Could be a catalyst, okay? Could be I'll say it again, a catalyst. I don't know.
Look, I'm
Could
telling
still
you,
be a catalyst?
I'm interested, but Vic is definitely not. Look, did somebody say something about planks?
No.
Yeah.
I believe
it-
the first thing on the docket was sleeping.
No, the note, right?
Yeah. It
No.
said whatever they need. If it says if need something, go planks.
Well, now I'm not one to hypothesize, but maybe somebody at Planks is ordering a shipment of I don't know, goo.
That or green ore. That could be. Maybe they know more about it. But if we want this blockade moving, I think we need to fix the elevator before we leave.
Oh hell, forgot all about that. I'd actually prefer that too. If
You
we
know,
get that going.
Elias, I gotta be honest. Up until now, I thought you were useless, but that's a damn good idea.
Thanks.
And I'm sorry if you feel that I've offended you in some way, but I'm just trying to be honest here. We should all be honest with each other. By the way, quit looking at me like that, fucking clown. All right, where were we?
I've been called worse. It's not a big deal.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
As he looks away,
Playing
I
the
walk
eight,
a little bit closer
playing
to
the
him.
8 charisma.
I try to walk behind him and like.
I love an 8 charisma RP.
You idiot!
All right, so what? We fix the ladder or the elevator, go upstairs. We take the elevator, not stairs, and take a nap. What are we doing here? What's the?
I think we should go check
Planks
it out.
is a tavern, right? Yeah.
Give it a diagnosis, on the elevator, rest up, finish it in the morning, or fix it in the morning when we get up, and then head over to Planks, because we clearly need something, as I point to the letter.
Yeah, definitely need to find what the connection is.
Well, fuck sleeping down here. I say we fix this shit and get the hell out.
May take longer than you think.
I got some pitons. Maybe that can help with the elevator.
What are pitons?
Those things we've been climbing with all day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not a natural climber. I don't know. Closer to the elevator might be safer than here. So, might not be a bad idea to at least get closer to elevator.
It's going to be just as dark during the day than during the night, so we might as well go take a look.
Yeah, and for a time check, it's been many hours. It's probably
Yes,
nighttime on the surface.
Yeah, and it took us a couple hours to get to this point.
Yeah, it's probably not the start of nighttime.
I've got a crazy
Right now, it's
idea.
not the start of
Yeah.
nighttime. Okay, so it's been night.
Because you guys kind of entered as the evening was coming. Because you guys spent all day, you fought in the alley, and then you went up to Drag,
We talked to people.
and then you went down to the wharf,
Yeah.
talked to them, and then you went and talked to the other guys, and then you came down. So,
Well, if there's any tools around here that'll be helpful for elevator fixing, grab what you can. I mean, wouldn't
Well,
hurt to take something.
Go ahead, Vic.
I never fixed an elevator before, but I've fixed a couple things.
Personally, my vote is to sleep
I just
down
pull out a
here.
crowbar.
the multi-tool.
Yes, the miner's favorite.
We can sleep down here. I think we've successfully cleared this area. I think we'd be safe if we, take watches. I can work on some things, and could improve our chances tomorrow. Fixing the elevator, not dying, almost like some of us have.
I'm okay with that.
I'm just saying, if we stick here, create a perimeter. I don't know where I'm going. Somebody help me out. God damn it.
How
We
you
don't need to create a
Camp.
perimeter.
we
Just,
make perimeter?
yeah.
Yeah, there's only one entrance into this bad boy, and I feel like
Yeah.
the spirits are going to guide us.
Hopefully.
I'll look over at August.
I don't know if they are. They seem to be resting now, just as we should be.
Well, maybe we'll fall
Spirits are
asleep.
in bed.
They clocked out.
All right, well,
I'll take first watch. No biggie.
I'll also take first watch, and you know what? I'm gonna play. There's a lot of equipment here, beakers and such. I'm gonna watch this, and I'll just immediately blow something up. Pour flask A into solvent B, and just
Mustard
Fucking
gas.
like what elephant toothpaste shoots out.
basically, yeah.
all right.
Well, now we can't stay here. It's as messy.
Sure you
smells
can. It's safe for like a couple weeks.
And then what?
Well, and then you die.
Some
All right, well,
answer.
Feel like
Don't
we're
read
fine.
this.
So this is short campaign.
All right. Well, I'll bed down.
All right, so me and Elias, we're gonna do first watch. I'm gonna be working over here. Let me know if I'm making too much noise.
All right, you guys can both make perceptions, or one of you guys with advantage.
Go ahead with advantage,
Sure.
Elias.
Double tens for 10.
10. I mean, it goes, other than several, the best I can describe, scares coming from Doc and his bench of many things. The night kind of passes without
Wonderful.
event.
That long rest.
I mean, are you guys sleeping? Are you guys switching watches? I kind of assumed.
Yeah, we're probably switching
Yeah,
watches.
I'll probably do next one.
Yeah. Roll it up.
17 for
Thing,
21.
A bit more confidence, though. This is an empty cavern. Not much noise coming. Everything you hear is coming from your group, echoing off maybe a few times in a weird way, but pretty confident. You guys are alone in a cave. And yeah, that's a long rest for the gang.
Nice.
All right, so during our watch, Elias and I gonna ask him, you know, hey, I think I can help you out here a little bit, buddy. You wear you got like some protective equipment that you like to wear, like a vest, maybe some briefs, some boxer briefs. No,
Just shirt.
Just
Oh.
shirt.
just shirt. Okay, well I don't know what to do with that shirt.
Just shirt. I got a scarf. We got this coat. Pants.
Well, here, you know what? Take this, and I'll hand him a vial. And I'll tell him, I'm about 30% confident that it won't hurt you. But if we get into a kerfuffle, you should probably drink it, okay?
What's it do? What is it?
I'm not sure. I just made it. But again, 30% confident it will not hurt you.
What do you expect it to do?
Well, it could heal you. You might be able to fly for 10 minutes. You might shit your pants. I don't know.
Take it just to make you feel good, but I don't know if I'll drink it.
If you start hurting, take a swig. Trust me.
All right, but I have a question for you now.
Sure. I have an answer, I promise.
How easy is it to make this? And I'll just hand him an unopened lollipop. I'm running low on my stash.
The fuck is this?
Candy?
Okay. So, reduced sugar, water solvent, water soluble. I could probably whip you something up in a day or two.
With flavors?
I could distill something, maybe like a lavender with some cactus.
Danny's face.
I'm cool with like orange or strawberry or
Oh, like real flavors. Okay, I got you.
He's gonna get
I can do
cobalt liver.
that. Yeah.
It's K's stagnant water flavored. Ooh, yum.
Yeah, if you bring me some fruits and vegetables, I can distill the tinctures down and transfer it over to a volumetric. Boom.
What
so
flavor is
yes.
that? Turkey drippings? Ew.
Oh god.
Just-
It's like Gerber baby food flavors.
Yeah.
All of his suckers are
Fucking
like
turkey
savory
dinner.
flavored.
Yeah.
They're all salty, savory.
Sweet potato.
Gravy. Fucking gravy. All right, so you just hang on to that. It's a potion. It's good for you. I promise. 30% sure. Yeah, go for it. It might be good.
Somehow tastes exactly like mashed potatoes. You're like, I don't even understand.
Well,
I'll take one of the mashed
Alright.
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are so good.
In the meantime, I'm going to give him a potion, and I'm going to infuse myself twice
All right.
during the long rest.
Love that.
Yeah. I'll go to bed, and then I think we're all up at this point.
Yeah.
Long rest.
Long rested.
You need to get the other potions as well. I don't know. Like, make sure
Yeah.
you guys track.
I assumed Doc had the other potions too.
What are the other potions? What did I miss?
You got to
The ones-
identify.
the-
Oh yeah, no, I wrote them down.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, let's-
yeah.
I know one. I know this one. Can I identify the one with glitter?
Yeah. So you
10
have to
minutes.
identify. You're doing it.
10 minutes.
You
Ritual.
absolutely-
Ritual.
If-
10 minute.
If you're looking to identify a pile of things, I found this lantern down below.
Now, how long is this shit gonna take?
10 minutes each.
10 minutes per item.
The
we not
potion
have
is a
time
filter of
for
love.
this.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
I was like, we've never had this item come up.
All right, and that's the one with glitter. Yes.
It's in, yeah, that's the pink
Okay.
glitter in the
All right.
curvaceous vial.
So I guess I'll do the lantern next. If we just want to
The
spend
lantern?
another half hour here.
The lantern is a lantern of tracking, specifically of undead. So that's a D&D
Ooh.
Beyond item.
Good thing
All of
we
these are D&D
double
Beyond
tapped.
items. So add that to your inventory. Are you
Let's
identifying
go.
everything here?
Sure. We'll take an hour. Fuck it. And the lantern of identifying is in the
We are
purview
going to
of
miss
August.
breakfast at
Correct.
this rate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other one is a potion of psionic fortitude. And then... Wait, is that
Is that
it,
the
or-
triangular one?
No, the triangle one was the healing potion.
Oh, the static
The
purple
black
one?
inky one was the psionic fortitude one. Basically like drinking a bottle of ink.
So I'll describe.
And then the token, I don't know, are you giving him
Yeah, fuck it.
The token is a feather token, which is a
Awesome.
magic item.
Yeah,
So-
those are fun.
Looted.
Yeah, I'll identify and redistribute them from whence they came. What
I
the
figured you're just holding on to all the potions, potion guy.
If you hand me something, I'll look at it, I'll tell you what it is, and give it back. If you want me to hold on to it, I'll hold on to it. But it might disappear. I don't know.
So yeah, add all those items to your inventory. Don't ask me what they are again, because now they're in your inventory.
About that goofy looking lantern.
It's a lantern of tracking, flavored to undead.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. While the lantern is within 300 feet of any creature of the undead type, its flame burns bright green. The lantern doesn't pinpoint the creature's exact location, however.
Ominous.
Felt like a fun item. I don't know.
Great item.
Spirit guy. I was like, oh, that'd be interesting. I don't know what this is gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool.
I already regret the filter of love as well. Like I put that on the list, and I was like, there's no way I don't hate this.
Yep.
But yeah, rested, an hour spent on the loot. The
Elevator
coins
time.
collected. Are you guys just heading up?
Yeah.
We can walk and talk. So now everyone's feeling spry. Well, now the miners can get down here. They can start getting their stuff. But I mean, we got to figure out why planks and the kobolds.
Very true.
Well, guess we'll talk to. Wait, we gotta talk to an elevator about a fixin', I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, what's his name, Winslet?
I'm
what he
pulling it up
said
right
that
now.
we needed to
Winslet
fix.
Frog.
Yeah. He said if we fix that, it would really help out the blockade, and that's what we need to get moving. So,
All right.
So as you guys kind of climb back up, recollecting your ropes and pittons, I assume. I don't know.
Pitons.
I'm not saying
I'm not fucking saying it like that.
that. You guys make it back to the elevator. You recollect your 200 feet of rope. And you find the elevator at the bottom of the slope. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back up. If you guys remember, you guys have your little sheet back up, following the hallways marked. Like, you gotta undo the maze you guys did, but you've got the map, so it's not too hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you find the elevator at the bottom with just huge piles of ropes coming from either side. As if
Yep.
the rope
Here's
was
the
broken to the
problem.
top and it just like, you know, like slowly fell down the entire length of the rope from the very top.
Oh shit. I really thought there was gonna be like a nail or something that I could just pull out a hammer, just, you know, put back into place. I don't think I've ever fixed something like. I've never fixed something like this before.
That makes two of us, and it looks like it's probably going to be a lot harder than we expected.
We just
Want it
take
to
the
be-
rope up, right?
Somebody make a little investigation check.
Not it. I feel like we should
Oh,
wait for Doc.
22.
Never mind.
Ooh.
That counts.
Yeah, I mean, the main problem is all the ropes at the bottom.
Yeah, we
And-
need it to the.
You can't pull on the rope from the top when it's all at the bottom. So it looks, as
hell.
you kind of investigating, it got cut at one end, and you still have several, like maybe 1,000 feet of rope just on two coils.
Was it intentional?
Yeah, it's cut.
Like it works out, or
It cut with like a knife, not like a frayed snapping. And
I got it.
it was done.
yeah, with the one, it seems like if you dragged these to the top and maybe tied a rope to each end if it didn't have enough, but like rope at bottom need to be at top kind of situation.
Rope
Yeah,
at
there's
bottom need to be a.
There's no way to take
Was that
these
on the
straight
cobalt
up
board?
1,000 feet.
There's a staircase.
Next to the elevator?
Remember the wall had the
Yeah, had that staircase.
National
yeah.
Treasure staircase.
I'll grab one of the ropes, but I assume it's going to be on some sort of pulley system, so someone will probably grab the other side.
There's like one from each side of the elevator.
I'll grab this guy.
I'll grab other rope.
Right. Well, I mean, I guess I can fix an elevator. What is it?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Elevators. All right.
Elevator.
I love that. All right, so
Just
you
the
guys
stutter right into character development.
Yeah. I misspoke. No, that was RP. So you guys start your Stairmaster session, really. Probably an hour on the stairs.
Jeez.
Just dragging a rope. And as the higher you get, the heavier it gets. But yeah, probably another hour and a half to get to the top. You guys can get there, and you've got 2 ropes. You kind of come up from the crag to a really thick fog. A morning on the seaside of this like mountainside thing, and just the mist coming off the ocean is thick this morning. And
All right, so Siddle, we just tie this in a knot, or what?
Yeah, you guys can like tie off the ropes to the top.
Let me go get Winslet. He might have the tools that fit this.
I feel like we should try it before, that way we can be like, ta-da!
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if Winslet is in his office.
All right, so you cross the little square here, and he is in his office. And as soon as you kind of walk into this doorway, you see him kind of look up, big eyes, looks high strung, bags under his eyes. He kind of rushes over. Holy shit, you guys came out.
You didn't expect us to, did you?
I'll be honest, I didn't think about it. This place, it's crazy up here.
Well,
Florentini attacked a group of civilians in C Square and at least 100 dead.
Excuse me. Fucking what?
The who?
The
What?
Florentini Knights?
Attacked civilian.
Yeah, I guess there was some kind of unrest. The sailors, the fishermen were yelling and they were having a protest. They went down to Wharf House earlier, but they got nowhere. And then after, the day was growing, the drinks started flowing, they gathered in C Square. Well, 150 of them. And, I guess, I hear someone cast a spell or something, and it, somebody attacked, or I'm not sure what happened, but a spell or something happened, and then the Florentini panicked, and they started attacking, and then the people fought back, and it's bad. It said maybe 150 are dead.
Well,
And they got the slips blocked off. They got slip 1 quarantined off, and the climb quarantined. The mob was in the rest of the slips. They're protecting the Wharf House, and then they're trying to protect the Heights. It's a riot out here. And not the fun kind. But
well, we all love a good riot, okay?
you said you guys, what was down there?
We took care of the kobolds. Your buddy over there was talking about.
There were kobolds, apparently, and I'm gonna pan over to August. Apparently, there were fucking ghosts, but they're all gone now. So your employees should be able to start.
We also brought back up
What do
the
they
rope
do?
that was
the
cut
elevator?
from the elevator.
Okay, well that's at least some good news. Hopefully, if we get people,
We don't have the tools to fix it for you, but we brought it up for
that's
you.
all right. That's as long as it's safe and the ropes are at the top, it shouldn't take too long. But
Yeah, I
should be
would
good.
tell your employees to stay out of this section. I think it was section 2B, or maybe it was not to be. I'm not sure.
All right, well that's easy enough. But hopefully, if we get some shipments flowing out of here, the Florentini will calm down. I don't know what's going on.
Well, fellas, are we gonna have breakfast, or are we
Hang
gonna
on,
go break some eggs?
Do you know anything about the green ore down in the mines?
Make
And that would be the
insight?
first time I started paying attention to. I would have been like,
An insight or perception, I guess.
Well,
I give
better
him help?
perception,
Anyone can.
So I'll do perception.
Can I give him
I can do
help?
insight.
I don't think you can help. I don't think this deserves a help.
But didn't I recover some of that?
Recover?
Yeah, but how are you helping with him asking?
Showing it to them? Just like, this shit? Huh? You know about this shit?
I've been convinced.
So, okay.
Insight is 23.
Nice. Good check.
hot dice.
Say plot or hot?
Hot plot
Yes.
dice.
Okay.
Hot plot dice.
Plot dice. You see him kind of eyes go a little wide for a second, and him kind of look uncomfortable. I don't know about that. Kind of trails off. You with the insight check that high, he's holding something.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh God. Look, I don't know. Before today, I'd have thought it wasn't anything important, but with everything going to shit now, I'm starting to question all of it. There was not even a request, but keep an eye out for kind of memo from real mysterious, I don't know, it just kind of came down, handed to me from the Admiral. He said, keep a lookout for green. I mean, I don't even know what it is. I
Admiral
was
from
just
here.
Admiral who?
Yeah, Iron Fist. And he was like, hey, I need you to keep a lookout for a green ore. And he told me a lot of shit. He's a drunk, but I didn't expect, I thought he was just saying something, but I was like, what do you need green ore for? And he just said, don't worry about it. It's above your pay grade. And
Can I insight check this?
Yeah.
To see if he like knows more
I
than
think
what
with
he's
that,
telling.
that consistent insight check, we don't have to roll for every sentence
Okay,
he says.
okay.
Before he was withholding, now that feels pretty truthful.
Legit. Okay.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I thought it was made up. So they found it in there.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, he's
Couple
showing it
veins
to me.
towards the bottom.
Well,
Damn it, Phil.
honestly, after what he's done with this blockade, I think fuck him. Like, I don't need to give it to him. I'm over him.
Well, excuse me, but if we did give it to him, hypothetically speaking, would that perhaps dissolve the blockade? Okay.
Fuck
You
if
know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
Okay, all right. Calm down. I don't think I
he's-
like your attitude. It's okay. It's okay.
Gee, you gotta calm down, buddy.
Well, I might.
I think that
If now real quick here, Winslet. If
it's
you know,
Winslet.
since that's what I said, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we, we saved the mine, everything's fixed now, we're those people. If maybe you get a little bit of a shipment of this green ore, you send a couple guys down, tell them, hey, look, it's just a little goofy looking copper, and have them put it in a box, maybe set it aside. We can come by a couple days and pick it up.
Persuasion check if I ever heard one.
Level 2. 5 out of 10.
Hmm.
Should have went intimidation.
Guidance?
Too late.
I can ask the guys. Do you know where it was? Like, what is if we find it?
We've made marks to its location. It's in this corridor where you sent us, and yeah, it's a little bit of a squeeze, but there's a ton of it.
Well,
I'd also tell your boys to look out for any types of needles, dripping with goo. Yeah, cobalt traps. What he said.
All right, we'll do. You know, the Florentini watch what comes out of here, and I'm no smuggler, so I don't know. We can maybe keep a box for it down in there. Not bring it
we
up?
can. Sure. Yeah.
I can ask about that.
All right,
Yeah.
boys.
Nice.
Well,
Sounds good.
You gotta be careful out there if you're leaving. They got this place locked down.
You said the Florentini Knights and the civilians were were they the only groups?
Yeah, so they were protesting in C Square, and Florentini Knights were out. You know, they were yelling at them.
And the Relindori didn't do
blockade.
anything?
Relindori, what are they gonna do? They gotta. Yeah, I mean they're beholden. We're all beholden. They've got us blocked in. We can't eat until they get what they want. Did that come through on the
so
mic?
the block, just for clarification, the blockade. I guess I assumed it was the Relindori. It's the Florentini.
It is the Relindori, but you guys would know kind of the.
They're basically
background.
embargoing us. They're
You
like
guys-
starving us
The Kalinian government
until they
is
get
weak, and
So then who is the-
has pretty much all of the pull here. So
Okay.
it's like foreign power, boots on the ground is kind of really what's controlling things. And like technically the laws are all under Kalinia, but like Kalinia as a country doesn't have any way to fight against it, because without
So they're
them, like
the higher Florentini Knights, or are they nearby?
they're here to ensure that ore comes out, because there's like a
There's like an Overwatch.
yeah.
Okay.
And the ore hasn't been coming out, so more troops have been coming to like
And the
force us
Relindori
to-
are just a separate. They're the receivers of it. They just haven't got it, so they're now here.
yeah. Oh shit, I misspoke, didn't I? Relindori, not Florentine. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah, that's on me. So yeah, Florentine.
That makes sense. I was like, there's
the
a third
Florentini
faction here.
Knights.
Lore drop.
Or the Relindori Knights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Cool.
It's like, okay,
That's
how
what
are they
I just need to
related?
clarify. That makes more sense.
No,
Yes.
that was a total, like I wrote it down in my notes wrong, and then read it like, yeah, that's a real place.
Cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Very good. Easy
What-
fix.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I know we had a previous idea, but what are you guys thinking? Thanks, Winslet. We're gonna go.
Well, Winslet,
Well,
I appreciate you.
I mean,
I think you can start sending your guys back down now.
say that in Russian.
Very well, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll let the group leave, but I'm gonna stay behind for just a second. Hey, Winslet. Just one more thing. This was a letter written by the kobolds when we searched their laboratory downstairs. It says, "Stop miners. Every day more shiny. If need something, go plink." Do you have any idea who they're seeing, or maybe even been hired by into Planks?
You see, carrying over this insight, you see Planks, and he gets a little like worried. Well, that's where, you know, the enforcers, like, you know, that's where they're based out of, isn't it? That's the word on the street, anyways. What's his name? Garen something? Holstein? Garen? You know, you're from around here, right?
Not here, but
Well, you know he kind of looks, the Bowley.
oh yeah,
Well, he runs there like enforcement or something, and that's where a lot of the kind of, you know, thugs and bruisers of the town seem to gather. You said you found this on a kobold?
sorry.
You said you found this on a kobold?
Yeah, it was a note of her.
I don't know why he'd want us to stop mining. Unless he's doing, I don't know, the Bali. They can be up to anything. It's hard to predict.
Yeah.
I don't know any other specifics.
I mean, they mentioned the green orb, but they're also kind of wondering what it is, but that's really it. I figured you might know something about Planks and
I stay as far away from that whole thing as I can.
understood. Well, I also found a little bit of something, maybe give your men a little bit of a boost here for work. And I'll just give them all the silver I found, the 130 silver.
All right. Oh my, yeah, I think that'll get a crew in there shortly. I'll go talk to my guys and see if I can give them a little bonus for speed.
Give them a nod, pop a lollipop in my mouth, and I walk out.
All right. You see Winslet immediately go straight across to the barracks. And as you guys are kind of collecting at the entrance, you see guys leaving the door, putting their boots on and like grabbing, you know, getting dressed on the way out of the door, and immediately go over and start grabbing the ropes that you guys tied off at the top and hooking stuff up like they're getting ready to go.
Might have that green stuff a little sooner than we thought. I asked him a question about the note the kobolds made about Planks, and seems like that's where Garen and his enforcers are hanging out.
Yep.
So a little bit of a stake out there wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think rushing in like we did those kobolds.
I agree. And also, let's remember, he put out a bounty for the three of y'all.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned. And we can't really go back to Slip, because ours is blocked.
So slip 1 was blocked,
Yeah, we're in
and then
3.
the climb is blocked.
Oh, we were in 3? I thought we were in 1.
Planks is in slip 1.
Oh. There you go.
So 2 and 3 are available in like the body of like the slips, where the crag is.
But the climb and 1 are blocked off.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can talk our way through. Unless anyone else has an idea.
I think we kind of just take a look at it from afar. There could be 1 or 2 guards blocking it. Could be 5. Who knows?
Very true. Better be prepared.
Agreed.
So you guys heading towards slip 1? Check it out.
Yeah. We're gonna take the like long.
Yeah.
long look at it.
Elias, do you have a hood or something you can draw over your head and face?
I have my
There's a
scarf.
bounty out for us.
Put my scarf over my head.
I mean, take a second. I could probably fix up a disguise.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I could too. I mean, I'm
Dr.
I
Phil,
have a
you want
disguise
some
kit.
makeup, maybe?
Be hard. Be hard to hide.
He might still be in makeup. I think
Me?
he is still in makeup. Dr. Phil, you guys haven't slept since you guys make-upped Dr.
No,
Phil.
we
You
did
just
this
did.
long rest.
We did.
Oh,
we did
yeah,
this
you're
one.
right.
Did he
I
wash
forgot.
it off before he went to bed, though?
Who knows?
Yeah,
Probably
I think
not.
guys just don't survive a long rest. He's tosses and turns a lot.
Yeah. Sweaty
Need
fights.
Yeah.
His hairspray hair is just sticking in the air.
A little something about Mary going
I'm
on.
literally gonna rearrange my face so it has like more dwarven features.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess does you want to be a dwarf brother of Oh, I don't want to say your real name when you're in.
I mean, I guess I could put some makeup on. I'll put some of. I have a disguise kit too. that I'm
All right.
proficient
Guidance.
with. I'll put on to match my real skin tone. I'll put it on the white side of my face, and then I'll wrap my head up like a turban style that like drapes over the back with my scarf to hide my horn.
The Sorcerer's Stone, hide Voldemort under your head.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Trolls in the dungeon.
I'll try my best to
Are
hide
you
my tail.
proficient with the disguise kit?
I am, yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, make a dex check
And
of proficiency if
Hermione.
you've got one of the...
A dex with proficiency. Okay.
And I'll
And
hit
guidance.
I'll hit Doc again.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm just
Nice.
gonna go ahead and roll acrobatics because it's the
That's
same
fine.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Dirty 20 for Doc.
Doc, you once again disappear in your character. Your character.
You look great.
I hate it. but
Elias has just got the cakiest foundation.
What
like,
Yeah.
the hell, Elias?
It's so cakey and like cracked on the surface.
Look, I don't do this often. I usually don't do this at all.
It's that thing where like
Next
his like
time you need
2008 high school face, like where his face is tan and
Yeah.
he didn't bother with his neck.
Yeah.
makeup. Next time
No
you ask
contour.
me, I can help. you.
Yeah.
I've been doing my own makeup for many years.
It's true. I
You
tried to
can
help you
tell.
out, but you didn't seem to take the advice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
He did give you guidance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's too
Well.
late.
Oh well. Life of a bard.
At least it wasn't a bardic.
True.
Yeah. Makeup
So
doesn't usually
yeah,
work
Elias, you
anyway.
kind of look like a hot mess, but you guys kind of make your way down to slip one and stop a few blocks out. The thick fog means you have to get kind of close to even see what's going on, but it's worse than you guys thought. There's probably 30 Relendori. And there is a
Well-
queue, and occasionally people get through, but they seem to be showing some kind of slip, some kind of thing. But can somebody make a perception check here?
I can do that.
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna guide him.
We get 2 guiders on this team?
Got guidance.
Ooh.
Got 2
natural
guiders.
20 doesn't
Guide
even
'em, hardly
fucking
know 'em.
matter.
Oh, plus guidance. Fucking roll
Uh,
guidance.
Is it a 4? What is it for guys?
A D4.
D4.
It's
Yeah.
a 4.
I'll throw it. Might as well. For a 3. For a 27,
27.
For
total.
a 27
Your
total.
highest roll right yet?
I didn't know. I think Artie's attack rolls are like 96.
Or
to
oh
a
yeah,
hit.
42s. Yeah.
With that, like you see that way, and maybe it's possible. But as you guys are kind of walking around, figuring out the extent of what's going on, your eyes are drawn to the slip itself and the thick fog. And there's little rowboats around. And you think, oh, I can't even see out into the water very far. And you bet if you took a rowboat from one of the other slips and rowed it out to the end, no one would even see you coming.
I think best plan of attack to sneak in is by the boat.
What
Take
boat?
A little rowboat over there. Do you see?
I mean, I
There's
guess,
not one
yeah.
like right there, but you know that these slips are.
Oh,
There's
I can.
boats everywhere.
I can see it. I'm just making fun of him. It's right there, Vic. You can't see it.
Oh,
He's just
I haven't-
pointing in the fog.
It's
you got
okay,
clown vision.
I show it.
Clown vision. I hope that doesn't stick.
Too late.
Well,
Yeah.
Look with
okay.
your special.
So what do you
eyes.
suggest? We sneak from one of the other slips, steal a rowboat.
Exactly. They.
Can we get down to one of the other slips from here?
Yeah, the only one that's cordoned off is 1. So 2 and 3.
Yeah, so
are
we can
both-
go to 2 or 3, and 2 is probably the best bet
It's the closest.
chronologically.
Yeah.
They are numbered in order.
Imagine 1, 2, 3.
Okay, well, I feel like that's.
Why'd you bother numbering them? I
I love writing numbers.
What do you want, man? I numbered them, like you said. That's like a delegation task. Can you go number the slips? I numbered them.
Fuck it.
7,
Why is there
12,
14? There's only
35.
5 slips.
Well,
Yeah.
do we
Yes.
think? I mean, you said it was foggy. It's kind of foggy around here. Should
Yeah.
Very.
now
Not gonna have
good
much
as time
time.
as any with the fog. I
Mm-hmm.
quick. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I mean,
We all
doesn't have
fit,
to be
right?
too quick, but just act natural. They're looking for
Yeah.
us 3, remember?
I think
I look,
so. It
I
looks
look
like
at
pretty
Elias
big boat.
like,
Just act natural. Shitty makeup.
yeah.
Scarf around my head.
There's a clown.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's-
a natural clown. I'm not out of place here.
Natural clown.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys are heading down to slip 2. I don't like rolling the same check twice, so we're just gonna carry that perception down
Thanks, clown vision.
and following his clown eyes, you see him reach up, wipe off his eyebrows from angry to happy eyebrows. And then he points down, and there is a little like longboat kind of rowboat, you know, the like Pirates of the Caribbean boarding party, or like the people that go over with the like little lamp on the front.
Yeah, something
of
meant
those
for
little-
like 10, 15 people kind of thing.
Yeah, like you can easily fit 6 on there.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. It's not yours, but there it is.
Do a quick little like.
Coast seems clear.
All right, let's make this quick, guys.
Woody.
And
Who's powerful?
Yeah, man.
I can row. I'm strong.
yeah, you row, I'll steer.
I do believe that's one guy on this boat.
I know.
He stands in the front and just points with his arm.
There's the seats of guy with oars and guys without oars.
I put my arm in the back as a rudder.
Yeah,
let's-
I'll take it. I'll take an oar then and help.
Can I imbue
I'd like
this?
a water navigation vehicle or vehicle water piloting check because I know that's a potential option. I don't know if
I
anyone
almost
has
took
it.
that background, but I didn't.
It might need to be
was
a
so
little
close.
more specific in D&D Beyond.
I don't because that is what it is.
How
Yeah,
about
so you
nature?
don't have it
So you don't have it. If it doesn't say vehicle
under
Vehicles.
water,
under tools.
Yeah.
Ah,
you're not proficient, and
I was in a different kind of circus. All right. Well,
I think it would be probably
this is for paddling.
I think maybe I keep wanting to say navigation, but I know that's Star Wars.
Yeah.
For some survival or athletics, I would probably do.
I think maybe just athletics for the speed, and then maybe as a group a stealth check
Okay.
Ooh.
because you're trying not to make a bunch of noise. You're hiding in the fog.
Well, I suck today, apparently.
I
You got a
hate my
natural
makeup.
one. Oh, boo.
Oh no.
Are we doing group stealth?
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
I will roll my stealth here in a second.
Not bad. 17. Not bad.
Oh, it was almost a 15, but it rolled to a 5.
Not great.
Not great.
I mean, it's a 2 pass, 3 fail situation. All right, so you're not the most stealthy. What was the athletics?
I was about to roll it. I haven't rolled it yet.
What was it?
It is athletics. It is a 14.
All right. You guys kind of are chattering a little bit before you remember that just because you can't see through fog doesn't mean you can't hear through fog.
Shut the fuck up.
And you guys are like, oh man, we're
What?
probably noisier than we maybe wanted to be here. And
Crash into the fucking thing.
And as you guys are thinking that, the kind of wall of the dock comes up. It's maybe 15 feet up. And you're not at any immediate dock point. And you get right under the lip, kind of like, okay. And you hear, I swear I heard something from up above the ledge where you can't see.
Immediately, as soon as I hear this, I'm going to cast Magical Tinkering. Cast.
I'm concerned
Does it
about
have
the
a
tinkering
verbal
more than
component?
anything.
Quote unquote.
I'm mostly concerned about the tinkering portion of this.
On the boat, I'm going to 5 years. 6-second long recorded message, and it's just going to be me sounding like a seagull.
Oh.
Caw! Caw! Caw!
Yeah, I need a performance check on this seagull.
Hell
I just
yeah!
immediately am wide-eyed, looking back at the rest. It's like,
Off the rails. Off the rails.
Well, that's a 19
It's
Wow.
for 16. That's a 19 for 16.
Jesus Christ.
Suck at perforing.
It's
But
a
you
pretty
did a
good
good
seagull,
job.
though, honestly. And it's just
can't talk to anybody, but he can make a fucking seagull noise.
Oh my god!
I swear I heard something. Gah! Gah! It's just a seagull.
Good
This
save.
damn fog's messing with your head. And then you guys hear the shuffle and like metal armor, kind of heavy booted feet. fade into the fog. That somehow worked.
Damn it, Doc. I like your energy today. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna try to. How far away from the?
It's like between 10 and 15 feet. You guys
12
are
and a
it's
half?
a wavy.
Ah.
All right, hey, Siddle, you want to boost me up, and then maybe we could we can start pulling people up.
I'll nod yes. I won't say it out loud.
All
The
right.
boat is still calling.
Yeah. We got.
How does this spell
About a-
work? Does it like?
It's a
Does ev-
6-second recording.
It's a repeated 6-second recording.
Right.
that
No, but I
just-
mean, like, does everything else from a certain vicinity not make a sound?
it's
or
coming
is it
from an
just-
object, right?
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And you a
what,
tiny.
what are you holding up to make? What is making this seagull noise?
My gloves.
Your glove.
He got scared when we approached.
Yeah.
And he just went.
Caw, 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 caw.
All right, cool it, pigeon hands. Let's
I was
get it.
thinking small with like a rock or something.
I think someone just earned themselves a name. Pigeon hands.
What's doing that? That's my ascot making that noise. Like, why? All right. Make a athletics with advantage to get up that wall with the boost.
He
Could
make it, or do I?
roll acrobatics. He rolls athletics. Or I guess.
Well, if you're just climbing, it's athletics. But if you're trying to do some kind of cheerleader toss,
Mhm.
I could be convinced for acrobatics here.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
guidance.
He's just going. Whoa.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna
okay.
just.
So it's some kind of like cheerleader style
Yeah.
toss here. Okay, yeah.
With
then-
guidance.
Yeah, so acrobatics with advantage and guidance.
So.
You don't roll
Just,
anything.
Not
okay,
you,
good.
Garlian.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was.
I'll roll the
Just making
guidance
sure.
first. There's 2.
Two. We love it.
Come on.
Double 19s.
Jesus.
Nice.
Nice.
He does a front tuck, and since it's Olympic times, feet together, sticks it on the edge, and gives a little presentation.
A bow.
That was-
And
Okay, I'll go
yeah,
next.
you can lower down
10
one
out
of the.
10. I will
Lower down the
return for
ropes, everyone else
circus
can
later
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
after all of this.
you know, on one of those like boat tie things. I'm just gonna take a rope real quick and put it down 15 feet.
Piton.
All right.
Is that what they're called? I think they're called cleats.
Are they? I'm not
I
sure.
think
Okay.
they're called
They're
cleats.
called pitons.
Guys, pitons are for climbing. This is just for tying off.
Or
This is for
we climbing up.
Cleeton. Next character's name's Cleeton.
Cleeton, Keaton.
Yeah, everybody else can come up after the rope's lowered, and
Perfect.
you guys get to the top edge, and there's like some boxes kind of taken in. The surrounding, there's like a little boxes and barrels stuff that you can hide behind where you guys came up, but you are towards the end of the slip around where like Wharf House kind of was, and Planks is inwards.
All right. Well, now what?
It's like we gotta sneak through.
Yeah,
I think our
we're
first objective is to find Garen where he hides.
Look, I think our first objective is, well, Elias, I don't know if your makeup's gonna cut it inside.
Should I redo it?
Our
If-
first
if you-
objective is honesty.
If you,
All right, give me a couple
have-
minutes.
if we have time here, yeah.
Can I maybe help, like, touch it up? Like, I don't want to you do a whole new, what do you call it? But can I, like, you know, a little makeup brush or something to try to improve it?
I will let you roll for his disguise kit.
Okay.
With
What-
guidance.
Are you proficient with disguise kits?
Not
I am.
technically.
The
Not
clown
exactly.
wants to
So
do it.
no.
So no. All right. Roll a dexterity check.
Okay. All right. Where is
With
the
guidance?
dexterity? That's a saving
With
throw.
guidance. The guidance is in.
Okay. That's shitty.
Roll your guidance.
I know, but that's
Be a 4, and that could be.
10.
It's
It's a 2.
Remember, this is only a touch-up. This isn't a whole new.
It's
Remember, I'm level 2.
it has.
you know, I didn't say make him look like a clown.
Yeah, you did
What is-
clowning.
I think it looks good.
I said touch up his disguise. I'm
He's got, like,
sorry,
the
Elias. I
teardrop
think
and everything. He's got sad
Oh
clown
no.
and like a teardrop.
He's got a murder under his belt.
Oh, all right. Well,
If a kobold doesn't kill you, Sid Ho, I will.
maybe they won't recognize.
He
Maybe
does
they won't
look.
recognize.
He does look different.
If he looks like a clown, he doesn't look like himself. So
he doesn't look like himself. He does not look low key.
Yeah.
This is the 10 cross section. He doesn't look like himself, but he's drawing. a
I'm
lot more
loud.
attention.
you look like. Stand
I'm
next to me.
visually loud.
Yeah. People don't just glance at you. They're gonna be like,
Well, maybe we can make.
yeah.
Maybe we can make this thing work.
Yeah. Elias, are you a good entertainer in case we need to make distraction? Because people will look at us.
I just give him a dead blank stare.
Okay, I've seen this act before. I be talkative, you be dead quiet. Right? You don't say anything. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna
Well-
get a lot scarier.
Is Vic,
Yeah.
do you have a paper bag that we could maybe, you know,
I'm not wearing a paper bag.
not right now you're not, but you could be.
I'm not wearing a paper bag, Doc. It's not happening.
That's what I said. You're not right now.
No, I'm not ever going to.
Well, maybe.
No.
Now,
We'll see.
Doc,
Yes.
maybe we hand. Keep that love flask you got.
Sure. Yeah.
Keep that at the ready, please, just in case we need it.
All right.
Well,
all right. Yeah.
Let's go check out Planks. It's not too early for a drink down here in these parts, so we'll fit right in that front. The rest of it, I mean, yeah, our little circus act. I mean, we'll figure it out.
We also got to find out what those people were showing them to get through. Be nice to have a couple of those.
That's a good idea.
Maybe someone with fast hands can pick some up while we're in here already from some unsuspecting.
Well, I've
Friends.
been known to snag things from people.
I've also been known to snag things.
Okay. Maybe Elias and I go on grabbing coin duty or whatever the hell we're doing.
Good old fashioned snag off.
I'll
Elias,
snag you off if you snag me off.
Hey,
with okay. Be careful, Elias. You be extra careful. You will draw attention with that makeup a little bit. They won't recognize you, maybe, but they will look
well,
at
we'll
you.
use the attention, distraction, Elias, and then I'll pocket some of those.
There you go. That's a good idea. Elias,
Right.
you know how to juggle?
I don't.
Probably. I don't know. Never tried.
It can be a good idea. Do you have anything to juggle?
I'm gonna walk away.
Here, you take my 2 hand axes. You.
I don't need to learn how to juggle right now.
Okay, one day.
Yeah, one day.
I would.
All right, remember Plan B.
The high charisma group, but the lows are really bringing it.
I could always come along if needed.
I think we should all go in, but we'll we need to figure out what Garen, what he wants with the kobold, and also if we can clear, ideally if we can clear the bounty off y'all.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard to do that. The end.
Well, isn't he? He's Bally, so right? We should be able to. Yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah. First step is whatever they're showing them. Those ID cards.
So as you guys get up from behind the stack of barrels and crates,
Mhm.
where this all happened. The immediate coast is clear, and you guys head off into the fog.
We gotta do the cartoon walk by a couple people where we just go, those seagulls out there, huh?
Everywhere.
The boat is still chirping.
It's your gloves. You can't take it back.
Oh, you're
That's
right.
true.
It is my glove.
Oh no, how long does it last?
Until I end
You
it,
can turn it off and on.
I'll turn it
Alright.
off.
I pictured it went just a little too long during our conversation.
In the middle of the makeup, and then you're like, do
Yeah.
we need that anymore? You guys kind of take off into the fog, and the large side of the building kind of becomes visible of Wharf House. Traffic is lower than usual. You get to the edge of Wharf House. Listen. You do hear some
Those damn seagulls.
soft. You hear some soft chatter coming from around the corner. A quick peek tells you there's a group of 3 people walking down
Do they
the.
look like Rolindori or do they look like...
They're not soldiers,
Okay.
so potential marks
Allegedly.
here. They are walking freely in this area, so.
Do they look
Having
like
a
just your
soft-
casual enforcer
Yeah.
thug? Okay.
No, they don't look like thugs. They look like general civilians walking around. When you guys can be a perception check, they are having a chat.
Sure. I'll definitely try and perceive. With a natural one. So
My listening
Oh.
phase. There's makeup in your ear
That was
canals.
why am I rolling like shit today, dude?
That's your second that one. Though.
You're like fucking. It's quiet out here, and then you pull out just like a glob of foundation
What the
powder.
fuck? I'm rolling like
You're
asshole.
You're leading the nat ones in this group.
Yeah.
hard to make out their conversation. They're kind of walking by. And there they go.
Oh, well, that's all right. We'll get someone on the inside.
And you guys carry on. And as you kind of keep going, probably 1 or 2 more little groups of people, but the foot traffic is low. And you start to get to the area where Planks is. It's a huge, maybe half the size of the warehouse. It's a big building, but tavern. You'd know Vic, having been there before. The center of it is the main room is very large and has open all the way to the top with kind of like ringed balconies to the upper levels around it. And then there's like 1 or 2 levels of like benches in a
Mhm.
circle around a fight pit.
Now, real quick before we go in, be a spectator, don't be involved. It's kind of, there's 2 cents here. All right.
As he's saying this, I'm not paying attention.
Because
Thanks for pointing that out.
just just so you know, sometimes people get involved. They don't. It's not always willingly. So just keep that in mind.
I'm not paying attention to any of this. I
He says
what
out
is the
loud.
vibe? Yeah, out loud.
Oh hell! All right.
He's just talking to himself, like, I'm not paying attention to any of this.
What is the so I imagine outside this place, people are outside just like smoking cigarettes, doing
Yeah, that's
The
more the
thing.
vibe. At night, it's a little different in mid-morning. But
Okay.
yeah, at night when the place is in kind of full swing, that's definitely true. Like people peeing in the alley out back, and
So can I try to pick up on some chatter as we're walking into this place?
I think that was our nat one.
Okay, well then fuck me.
that was
It was a different group, but
for the other thing.
What's the vibe of this place going in?
Yeah,
can I pick up
you? I think
I'll-
perception probably is the right call here.
Baby, I will roll whatever you want me to roll.
Performance.
Perception? Performance?
Oh,
Did we
he's
just
good
go
at
from
those.
perception to performance?
You said anything.
What am I rolling?
Performance was a joke because you're so bad at it.
Well, that's a 3, so let's just move on.
Oh.
It's you don't see anybody on the outside. You don't get any immediate back of the neck hair standing on end signals,
Vic,
and the door is right there.
I'm not listening to you, and I'm not listening to them either. Let's go.
I don't know.
wait, really quick.
Okay.
We're in the fucking lion's den. If one of them fucks up and puts us in danger, I'm leaving you.
But also, you can't bet on the fights, and I'm gonna open the door.
Well, yeah, it sounds like my ex-wife. Let's go.
So as you guys kind of come in, it's a sparse crowd, but there is probably 30 or 40 people in here. Not the maybe peak 150, 200 kind of nights. It's big. It's not a huge, crazy big building. It's an intimate fight club venue. Like in the front rows, you're in the splash zone, Like that's kind of the situation. And
I want to do a quick stroll, like behind the benches, and look and just looking
hold
for
on
any.
a sec.
Go.
As you guys kind of enter. And that's what they all say. We found him hiding down in slip number 3. Our boss Garen's looking for you. And as you guys kind of come in, you see the backs of a lot of people, and on the first tier level, you see a man announcing, and as you get in, from the ceiling, hanging from his ankles in the center of the pit, maybe 15, 20 feet off the ground, is Soros.
Ooh,
Fuck.
He was part of the group that stole the ore.
Oh.
Where did you take it? And then you see him like whip out over the edge and like
okay.
hit him, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know what it was. I don't know who are you working for?" And he's kind of, when you guys saw him before, he was barely keeping it together. That's gone.
Oh, boy.
He's a mess. And as you guys kind of pick up the scene, you guys get a feeling that the people here aren't just viewers of the fight. You look around and they're all kind of big and muscular, and a few of them have different like wooden cudgels hanging from their waists, and these guys feel like enforcers. Not necessarily high-ranking ones, but like a set of people that if you saw them on a street corner, you'd want to cross the street kind of thing.
Whoa.
Our boss, Garen, told me to get the information out of you. And you see him, like, undo a circle of rope, and the guy, like, bounces and drops maybe 5 feet. And inside the pit, dogs just frothing. Like pit bull kind of dogs frothing at the mouth. And they're, like, jumping and, like, nipping. Very Ramsay from Game of Thrones. So that's what you guys see. So as you go behind the first row, that's kind of it's not an official fight right now. It's more of a personal business situation.
It's not usually like this, so keep your wits about you.
Well, Vic, I'm not gonna lie. Necessity, I think in this case, is the MILF of invention. And I'm just going to back into the crowd and try to blend in. I'll stealth check. I don't want to be seen or noticed at all.
Sure, yeah. Stealth me up.
So I'll stealth you up. That's a very sexy, dirty 20.
It's a naughty
Doc.
20.
Against all common knowledge or anything you know about him, vanishes in a crowd.
I'm
Oh,
gone.
that disguise.
It was a good disguise. It was fucking great.
Well, I think this is whispering. We cannot have Zoro snitch.
What? No, I'm kidding.
Fuck, we're gonna have to kill him.
I've been here a couple times. Maybe we can talk. All right. Hey.
Brock, I turn around to the bar.
Every fucking head turns.
What's the over under on this? How long is he lasting?
What?
I pull out a couple gold pieces and just kind of. I just came here. How long's it been going? I'm trying to get a line here. I got a couple gold pieces.
One of the big guys in the back of the crowd. Oh, this isn't a sanctioned fight. This is a different Plank's business. This isn't a betting fight.
Oh, we can bet on it, right?
He kind of looks confused.
This isn't a betting fight. We can bet on it, though.
Watch me bet on this.
I gotta try to figure out how much gold I have.
Another guy comes over. What? He
I'll
wants
bet
to
you 10
bet.
gold he squeals.
I got 5 gold pieces.
5?
He won't let. Well, okay.
I'll put in 5.
I was like, I got 5 on it. He, I don't know. Once he smells the dog's breath down there, he's gonna start squealing.
No one's gonna take that bet. He's already yelling.
Yeah, but he's not singing.
I'll put in 5 that he won't.
5 that he's not. That guy is not gonna scream.
Nah.
You see, hanging upside down.
Screaming isn't crying, so I'll have to go scream. Or squeal.
I'll take that. They all kind of start reaching in pouches.
I'll take that action, yeah.
5 that he doesn't squeal. I'm not taking the squeal bet here. I'll go 5 he squeals.
I'm just trying to rally the troops here and make them a little change their focus of attention.
Yeah, I mean, persuade it. Persuade it up.
Can I help since I would?
Yeah, you guys are there.
Did we split the gold that we found in the
No, that's
cave, by
mine.
the way? God damn. I thought so. Fuck. There
Did
it
we
goes.
split that? No, we didn't find any gold.
What gold? You don't know about any gold.
That's
Or
how it's
any
gonna
silver.
be, huh? All right.
Yeah, 23. You probably get 8 or 9 guys to come around. I'm not betting against him squealing.
All right, I got 5 gold. He's gonna squeal. Blah blah blah. 5 gold. He's not. All right, blah blah. I'm going around.
Somehow, with this fast talking, you're getting people to bet both on that he will and won't squeal, even though it seems almost certain.
But the payout if he doesn't squeal
If
is
he doesn't
crazy.
squeal, the odds are getting good where people are like, "Fuck it, I'll throw 5." This is 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I kind of want to do it as I'm leaving the group now and kind of going through the crowd, doing the complete opposite. The intent is to do the complete opposite of Doc, where he's blending in through stealth. I'm just blending in through like I live here.
Yeah.
And I want to get close to the guy who's kind of running it.
Yes, you can get under him. He is on the first level up. And he's yelling, tell me, and he kind of dips him and bounces him back up, and he's basically like, tell us where it's going, what it was. And somehow Soros isn't mentioning the warehouse. He's holding that. If you don't tell me who hired you, my patience is running thin.
Hey, Chief. We got a lot of action on this.
What's the odds?
Sorry, what was your name? I didn't get it.
Lawrence.
All right, Lawrence. You mind if I come
What
up
are
there
the
and
odds?
and
Just tell
I
me
can,
the odds.
I'll tug the rope. 6 to 1
6 to 1 on what?
that he's squealing. But I
All
think there's
right.
some people out here losing faith in you.
5 gold on no squealing, and he just lets go of the rope.
I cast silence on where he's falling into, so if he
nice.
squeals, no one hears.
Oh, clever, but
You guys see him viciously get ripped to shreds. And no sound come out. And you hear the crowd, what? What the fuck? And you see one guy just, yeah! He's like,
30 gold, pay up, bitches.
I go pay the one guy out. Like, there you go.
you're paying out the like 2 people that voted that, yeah. And then
I
Me
also
and
want to
other
slide.
guy.
I also slide of handing him like, I get some off the top for sure.
he doesn't care. I mean, he's just like, that was crazy odds.
Yeah. All right.
And everybody kind of just goes back, and like the dogs are just devouring this guy in pieces, and like entrails being pulled out
In
like,
silence, too. It's just
in
visual.
silence.
even the dogs.
And the guy at the top
Not
goes,
suspicious.
Lawrence goes, well,
He didn't
I
squeal.
wasn't expecting that. And then he kind of just goes away.
Love it.
All right. Kind of like between
part's over.
events, kind of reconvene and. All right. Well.
Where's my gold?
I was about to say, how much did we win?
I didn't do the math, but here's what's left.
Let's
You said
call it
6.
let's call it 6 to 1, yeah.
For 2, so 30 gold for me.
Mine at 27 with the house fee.
Sure, 27.
You get 6 gold for the 2 people that paid out.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you guys are sitting in a bar where a man's being devoured, and the rest of the people are kind of just like hanging out now. Some people left. That felt like a meeting you guys caught the tail end of.
As
The kind of vibe was like really casual, gruesome murder. In a kind of shocking way if you guys aren't used to like what just a group of people watched a man get torn to shreds and then just kind of like, oh, and turned around.
Mid morning.
Mid 11 a.m.
After this,
So
we're on
I-
to the drag brunch.
Go ahead, Sweet.
Whatever.
as I've been like back in the crowd, hiding, I guess. Is there any mention, or can I get any feel of Garen? Like where he is, or where he might be, or has there been any whispers throughout the crowd of
Yeah, I
his
think while
presence?
you're hidden, make a mill about check. I guess that's perception.
Sure, Millabout, where's that? Oh, that was a natural 20, but now it's a natural 3. Again.
Tough.
Yeah, so I mean,
Nothing.
these guys aren't hiding what they're chatting. You don't naturally pick up on anything. A lot of them are talking about, I was there at C Square and I saw it happen. They were, the gutters were running red with blood. It was pretty fucked up.
Is there any indication that I've been made?
No, I mean, your disguise is pretty good.
Okay.
Almost as good as Elias's.
You are just in a room with these people. Like, they're not noticing you. It doesn't mean that they don't
Are
know
there-
you're there.
Right, but I just want to make sure I've not been
Yeah.
made.
They're not taking any account of you.
Okay.
Are there any things poking out of their pockets that look like something that they would show to the guards to get in? Like there's maybe like one or two of them, or
You know, I think if you want to know what's in somebody's pocket, you got to roll sleight of hand. I don't think. I don't. I don't think there's any way around it. If you want to know what's in there, you got to go fishing.
13.
Not bad. Not bad.
13. Yeah. One of them just says, the guy you grabbed, big guy, just says Plank Security. That's it. With a little official Rellendory like stamp on it. Not like a wax seal, but like an inked stamp.
Okay, I'll take it. That's mine now.
Sure.
I'll knowing that's our original plan, I'll try to like seeing Elias hit one side, I'm gonna go around to another side and try to
Roll it.
swipe it too. Come on, baby. That's right.
That's
20.
You get one that says Planks Cook.
Planks cook.
Same thing, little inked stamp.
I'll meet back up like as we're doing the rounds and just whispering. All right, I got one. You?
Yeah.
Oh, we need what? 3 more or 4 more if that already guy shows back up randomly.
Yeah.
Might be a little difficult. Maybe what's yours say?
Security?
Mine says cook.
Maybe we can find different ones.
Should we try to? What? Can I clock the room and I want to see where Lawrence went and see if there is like. So there's the upper area, but is there offices?
I mean, I don't think this is like a roll, but it is a tavern. It's not like an office building so much.
I'm looking for the back room where.
There is like some rooms up there where you assume like Garen's office or Lawrence's potentially like office, or if he has an office, like you would assume that is probably upstairs. There is the basement that has like the entrance to the fight pit and like storage and stuff.
Yeah.
There's a section that has like where the food and stuff come from as well. So there's a staircase going up, but you the feeling people are kind of milling about down here. Up there, it's way less. So anyone seeing you, it's less of a. There's no crowd to blend into. There's not like someone standing there blocking it, but you know that there's more like an inherent risk kind of.
I got a really dumb idea. Does anyone have anything smart?
I have a smart one.
All right, let's go. Let's start there.
So, I've been faking shit for quite some time now. I think I can make a forgery of these and just make copies.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
But the only thing I need to know if this is... Sorry, for visual sake, for the card, the insignia that's on there, is it like a stamp?
It's like a rubber stamp you dip into ink and then stamp
Okay.
it, you know.
Just need a stamp. I think it'll be hard to forge if it's a stamp.
Probably in the office or whatever.
I
Could
mean,
be.
yeah, like it's possible.
It's possible to forge?
Yeah, you'd have to like I mean, we don't have to go source literally everything, but like conceptually like
Sure.
carving out the face of a stamp to recreate this imprint is possible
Okay.
with skill.
Sure.
You know, and then coating it with ink and stamping it like it's possible, but it'd probably take a minute or maybe an hour or so
Sure.
of you sitting down and actual
I can try that way first, and if that looks like shit like my makeup did, don't even count on me for it, and then we'll just take some cards.
All right. Well, I mean, we can't whip it out right here and start carving a new.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Fake
gonna do that here. I'm not dumb.
So maybe we try to figure out why Planks wanted something to do with the kobolds. We're here.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, you want to hear my stupid idea?
I do, actually.
Well, my stupid idea is right around all of these enforcer types, we just maybe sneak around, possible distraction. I go into what I would assume is Garen's office, get a couple documents.
We've never seen Garen before, right?
Vic probably has.
Vic has? Okay.
Here at Planks during one of the fight nights that he has attended and looked at. He's watched the fights before, and you know that Garen watches from the third row, the third rail, up at the top. When he's here, he's usually the one making announcements. And then when he's not here, it's usually Lawrence, not Lauren.
Well,
So, that would probably, yeah, you having been here, Lawrence being the one announcing,
Means Garen's not here.
likely.
Yeah.
well,
That's what I assumed, but I'll kind of convey that. Like, this is kind of a better opportunity than any. If Lawrence is running things, that means Garen's off doing whatever business. I mean,
true. But our buddy August here had a good look at Lawrence. Maybe he can do something with that.
now that's...
I'm there with you guys or no?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're all
okay.
gathered
Okay.
I
here.
think
We're all-
I'm kind of picturing you guys at a corner booth.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
One
VIP
second.
section.
I'm still
Wow,
wandering
service.
around.
Yeah, Doc's walking around still. Yeah.
You guys look out, you don't even see Doc.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I don't know where this guy is.
I did the makeup too good, says Vic.
I could probably make something like that happen. Or I could try and bump into a few more people and try to do what y'all do. Pick some pockets.
I should probably not try to do that. So I will need one of you, either forged or sticky finger.
All right.
Yeah.
I just pictured Cedal pickpocketing someone and getting caught, and then just pulling lots of handkerchiefs out of someone's pocket. What are you taking? Ah!
I have no idea.
I didn't have that in my pocket.
I really hope there's like a magic shop because I gotta load up on things or get creative. That's a really good idea.
The
You know magic isn't real. They do that in real life without needing magic items. You know you just need handkerchiefs to trick someone into that.
But I'm a barbarian. I don't do magic.
the thing of changing faces is my clothes don't change with me.
Well, we can go maybe talk with Lawrence.
I don't see why that would hurt.
Now, how do we get access to Lawrence?
Leave that to me. Haven't figured it out yet, but I feel like why don't we just I mean, he's still here. We probably just go talk to him, I think.
It doesn't look like anybody's blocking the way up.
That's true, but who's to say that people walking towards the stairs won't be blocked by someone that's not immediately there? It might not be guarded, but I haven't seen anyone else go up there besides him.
Well, I can give her the old college try.
All right.
Wouldn't hurt.
So that I'm regretting not cutting us off at leave that to me.
I know. I was about to say fade to black, but
I regret not cutting in with leave that to me, and then let's pretend I did, and then we can pick up with next week with I haven't figured it out yet. But that's
Amazing.
where we'll end.
Amazing.
Good.
All right.
Holy fuck.
the silence was clutch.
Yeah.
I
So was
didn't expect.
the seagulls. That was two. That was good too.
The glove eagles.
Was it good, or did it just?
Yes,
work?
He
it
performed amazingly, and the acrobatic flip that
He
you
turns his hands into seagulls. What other game can you do that?
Yeah, I've never had a spell make us like 60 gold before, so.
For real.
I was like, "There's no way this guy isn't fucking screaming." Like I was so that, and I didn't even consider the concept that silence. So I felt like, who cares? 60 gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the situation. Whatever.
That was fun.
Whatever.
Yes, it was. All right. Well,
A short non-combat session.
a fun one.
Love to see.
Love those. Love those. Absolutely, 100%. All
I
RP.
can't wait. I can't wait for next week.
Oh,
When Artie's
no.
gonna be at the stop of the terror staircase.